Hi again. My name is Rebel and I'm the Rebel Reseller.
Hey, this is another video we're going to do today. We got stuff from the St. Louis
From the
bins,
St. Louis
and we're going to show
bins.
some more bags.
We're getting through them, y'all. I hope you're not finding them boring.
I just wanted to make sure I'm talking in this one since you pestered me about not talking in the last
He
one.
wasn't
So I
talking.
thought I'm just going to take over some of what you say.
That's fine.
Not the important stuff that requires knowing anything useful, but
I know, dear, but you'll know what this is.
it's a,
Oh, look, Donald. I think my scary dog got yours beat. Y'all, I had to save her. I had to, but now I don't know what I'm going to do with her. Don't know. For those of you who don't know, this is an American Girl doll. She does say Pleasant Company on the back. I'm not sure how old she is. And she's definitely been made up and all kinds of stuff. I know from watching shed flips that you can send these off to the American Girl Hospital and they'll do their best to clean her up and put her back together. So maybe I'll do it. It's like $40, I think, to send them in. And maybe I'll just, look, somebody's even painted her toes. Those of you who are in the know about American Girl dolls, tell me what I should do with her. Sell her for parts or as is? Send her off? Is she something special? I don't know. I haven't done anything on her yet. Another sad looking plush, but I just had to. It's going to get a bath. I'm pretty sure it's going to come really, really nicely clean, but the tag's already tattered, so I'm not even sure who the manufacturer is. Can't read it, but I just had to. Look how cute. I'm thinking like $12.95 for it once I get it cleaned. My last haul video, I had a few farm animals that were little people. They had an odd bottom. And look, here's a baggie of the same ones. Just kind of different than the normal little people. Different. So I may just make a lot of all of them. Now, I've talked about these. These are the VTech Go Smart people. There was a fairy I showed in a previous video. I haven't listed her yet, and now I found the little boy. I was trying to find something to go with her, but now I found a little boy. His name is Jackson, and so I'll put the two of them together. This is Homco. I say I'm not going to buy Homco again.
wait, that's something else I get in trouble for buying that you bought.
Yes, it was at the bins. I had to save them, but it's these little... They're like nativity pieces, but bears. I can't even get all of them out, but unfortunately it looks like one of them is missing. Look, there's Mary.
So it's a beartivity.
A beartivity, yep. There it is. Probably still, you know, $10, $12, $15. Oh, I have to save the vintage stuff. This is Hong Kong 1975. It was, I guess back then you could, there's the time. Look, and it'll tell you. It's by Tommy, which I love that brand. I don't know, probably $10 to $15 for it. Here's some pretend food. You know what? At first I thought it was Little Tikes, but now I might think it might be Fisher Price. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to use Google Lens to figure out which one it is. Probably still will be like $8 to $10 for it. Look. What's his name?
I'm Speedy Gonzales.
Speedy Gonzales. Looney Tunes.
And his friend.
Slowpoke Rodriguez.
Yeah, if you find there's a Glass series, and Slowpoke Rodriguez is like the grail of that series. But look how cute. Had to save him.
The fastest mouse in all Mexico.
Look, Animal Adventure. Very soft. Very. It says 2018. Just the fact that it's like a lime green. I'm hoping maybe $15 for it. Just different. Sometimes the different colors do better. This is Kohl's Cares. It's from the Nancy Tillman series. I think there's several different animals in it. If I've got one of the other ones listed, I may add this to it, or I'll start with this, and then if I find any more, then I'll add to that, because a lot of the Kohl's Cares do really well in large lots, you know, of the same series.
You should talk about your other elephant over there.
Yeah. This is Kohl's Cares, but I'm positive. I tried to list one previously, and eBay was like, no, you can't list this. But they said it was recalled, but I could never find a recalled item on it. Has anybody else had that same experience with the IKEA elephant? Yeah, it's big, but it's so scrunchy. It will definitely fit in a box.
Okay, so you've called it Kohl's Cares and now IKEA. So which is it?
Oh, it's IKEA. Sorry if I said that. I'm going from that plush to this plush. But yes, it's IKEA. And eBay wouldn't let me list it the last time I tried to. Grabbed these. These are little itty bitty Baby Alive diapers. I know I've got a bottle I showed recently listed. I may go ahead and pull that listing and go ahead and add these to it, just to add a few more things to the lot to entice somebody to go ahead and pick it up. First, when I saw this in the bag, I thought it was Jellycat, but no, it's one of those microwavable bunnies. It says lavenderlife.com. If this had been dirty, I would have never picked it up. I only want to pick these up if they're clean, because you cannot wash these. Do not ever wash these ones that have like this lavender type stuff inside of it, because you will have a very sticky, yucky mess all over everything in your wash. But very cute. This is Wubbanub. Oh. Here you go. It is a rattle lovey. I don't know if I've had this brand in a lovey. I'm hoping, you know, bread and butter, 8 to 12 for it. Look how cute. Flat lying bear. Oh, it's a hand puppet. Look. And it's vintage Dakin, 1987. I do really well with puppets. There you go. I'm hoping 15 or so for it.
So I was looking. And back in 1997, IKEA and the Consumer Product Safety Commission had 12 types of stuffed animals involved in this recall. If you Google IKEA recall plush, but they have 12 different ones with different model numbers, which you can hardly ever find because it's on the tag. The tags are almost always gone. I don't see elephant in here.
Elephant was not.
Nope.
But Penguin. I list other IKEA plush with zero problem. It was the elephant has been the only one that I got tagged on.
Penguin, moose, bear, dolphin neck pillow, bear neck pillow, large cat, small cat, dog, monkey, cow, and a small penguin and a hippopotamus.
Now, I've had cats before, so now I might need to double check that one.
Yeah, so be careful. Check those out.
Definitely. Look. Not Squishmallow. It is a Fiesta brand. It says Lil Huggy Patty the Puffer Fish. My kids and I used to, my bigger boys, when they were little, I lived in Hawaii, and we used to go cane pole fishing, and you could see these. And they do. They puff up when they feel they're in danger. But just very interesting.
Aren't those a delicacy but deadly poison if you cook them wrong?
Yeah, we never messed with them. But yeah, I think over in Japan, they're like a delicacy. All right, this is Lion King. It says Cradlin Cub Nala from 2003. But look, I've not had her before. Obviously, she's going to make some kind of noise. But I don't know. I have found for the most part, most of the Lion King stuff just kind of has diminished in value. Except there's like one big Mufasa or Simba plush that I showed in one of my brand videos. That's like hundreds of dollars. But for the most part... But, you know, especially me, I love saving the older plush. And at this point, this is vintage, so It's going to be on my list to always grab the Lion King stuff.
So I learned about another delicacy recently. It's one of the more expensive, I guess, coffees in the world. But the civet, which is a type of cat, eats it and it poops it out. And then they get the beans out of the poop and they process it and make coffee.
No, thank you. I don't need that as a gift. Thank you very much. Look, this is absolutely adorable. Let me see. Don't even know. Made in China. I swear it looks vintage. Look at that face. Don't know though. It looks vintage. I don't know. But it doesn't even have a manufacturer on here. Very cute. Gallery. I do well with these advertising plush that are like the Hershey's, the Reese's, the Butterfingers. But I left Bonanza because I was getting a lot of violations for these type of plush. The advertising plush that were for Hershey's and, you know, the pharmaceutical plush that I have been listing for a while. But every one of them was getting removed off of Bonanza. So I quit using Bonanza. Very cute though.
Wasn't worth your time anyway.
Nope. Wasn't making hardly any sales on there.
Because you would have to basically go in and approve every
listing
that went to Bonanza to avoid having the wrong ones go over there.
Yep. I showed in the previous haul a Precious Moments giraffe plush. I picked up several, so I'll add this one to the lot. Just a cute, they have the embroidered eyes. Just very cute. Precious Moments tag. I had to. Oh, the tie's come undone. This is Fairview. Definitely vintage. Probably 80s, early 90s maybe. I tend to list these for like $12.95, $14.95. Look, it looks like he's got painted toenails. This is Wild Republic. Just a cute Triceratops. Blue. I don't know if I've seen this series before. Probably like 12 or so for it. Now this is Sad Sam, but this is the girlfriend, right? Sad Honey, maybe, is her name. Very cute. Her clothes are so tight on her. Oh, yep, it's Applause. Let's see if I'm right. Applause. Honey, yep. Just very cute. Probably $12 to $15 for it. Well, that doesn't come down, but she's got her little swimsuit on and sunglasses. Cute. Very fluffy. Yep, Walgreens. I have a hamster that I listed recently, and this is from that same series. Just real fluffy raccoon. I don't remember the price I listed it for, though. I don't know. Y'all, I have a huge pile of these upstairs. I bought a large lot of Monster High, and I've been picking up like 2 at a time. Google Lensing them to see if I can figure out their names. Most of them have clothes on, but some of the clothes aren't the right clothes for that doll. So then I'm switching around and then trying to locate shoes for them just to have a complete doll. But so far I've not had a complete doll. But these are pretty good.
What have you been listing them for?
Like most of the ones I have had are like $20, $25. And they're not complete, but they do have their hands and all their, well, their parts. They just don't have shoes, I think, or any of the other accessories.
How many dolls did you get out of that box?
A lot. A lot.
Define a lot, like 30?
Probably 40 or more.
Yeah, we paid 60 for the whole
60
tote.
for the whole tote and tons of accessories. And there was a few Bratz things thrown in and a whole bunch of Barbie clothes that I don't know what I'm going to do with. They're going to join the other Barbie clothes that are this way. I need Maddie. Maddie, I need your help identifying this stuff. All right, this is a Tyco too. Man, I've been finding several Tycos. This is Playtime Kitties. I think the last one I found did not work. Hopefully this one will work. Their arms, they like are, you know how cats, what do? They knead on you, you know, when they're trying to get all settled. This is supposed to make noise and then the arms move like it's kneading on stuff. They're probably, if this worked, probably 30-ish or more for it. But it just really depends. My last one didn't work. Dr. Seuss. I pick up most things Dr. Seuss. This is the doggy reindeer from Grinch. What was his name? I can't remember. If it was Christmas time, I would have listed a bunch of can remember. This is Aurora. Just cute. Do you remember his name?
No. I remember the Grinch's name and little Cindy Lou Who, and that's about it.
Yeah. All right, and then I pick these up all the time. These are the more contemporary ones. They're from Puppy Surprise. I'll just make a lot, list them for like $10 or $12 for the 4 of them. And that's how I'll sell them. My gut when I picked this up was that it might go to the Fisher-Price My Friends doll. But I don't think so. I'll have to do, it's obviously a vintage doll hat. I just don't know if it's Fisher-Price or not. But very cute. Look, this is Dandy. Big old pig plush. I'll use pillow also. I don't know, I'm hoping $15, $20, $25 for it. I like picking up this game. It almost always works. So, you know, it's just of the quality, older stuff that just lasted. But it's a Simon too. It's a double-sided game. My kids have enjoyed playing this along with the Brain Warp and the Bop Its and all of that. We're very competitive. I grab the figures of these and a lot of times the backpacks. These are Fisher-Price Rescue Heroes. I've got a couple of them over here in a pile that I've been sorting through. So I'm probably going to just start making a lot. And then as I find more of them, I'll add it to it. These do better in lots. This is Harry Potter. Didn't know that at first, but it's on the tag, which makes it very easy. By Just Play. I don't know how much this is worth. My gut says probably like $12 or $15. Lovies. I always pick them up. I think this is Cloud Island. I don't think it's probably, you know, probably $8 to $10 for it. Look, Great Wolf Lodge. Most of these are Fiesta, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I tend to do really well, and they do not stick around. And I think this one's even better because it does have a little outfit on. But I think her name's Rachel Raccoon. I forget what the boy's name is. But just good. I'm hoping like $12 or $15 for her. Vintage. Cabbage Patch. Has its little bottle still attached. Cute little bunting outfit. Not sure the year. In really, really good condition. That's always a big bonus. I'm trying to find the tag, but it's not easy to get to. Just cute. I'm hoping maybe 15 to 20 for it. All Things Pooh. Just love them. This is Disney Baby. Does have a chime in it. Probably bread and butter. This is, the tag has been cut. Hopefully, it says 2022. Hopefully Google Lens will help me. Isn't this like a little parakeet plush? Just looks like it to me, but not sure about this tag. This looks, yep. Cuddle Wit. Love it. It needs a bath. It's a little dingy. Most of these I list about $20 to $30. Love this. Look, I remember this cartoon. Hot Stuff. It says 2005 Harvey Entertainment Toy Network. It's another one of those brands that they did a whole lot of cartoon characters. Love it. Don't know about this one. I'm hoping 20 or more for it. Even, you know, the quality is not that great on them. Now these are Hallmark. They're like I think Dayspring series. There's a whole bunch of these. This is a little shepherd holding a baby lamb. Just very cute. If I have others in this series listed, I'll just add it to it. This is Walmart. Look how cute. It says Easter plush. Not sure of the year. Seems very contemporary. Just love it. Probably maybe 8 to 12 for it. Robert's looking something up for me, y'all. If you've noticed, he ain't talking. He ain't grabbing. Look at Walmart. Big old plush. Got the blue sweater. Probably $20 or $25 for it. Y'all, I think the Goodwill bins, if I haven't said this in a recent video, I think they're $1.89 a pound. So most of these aren't even a pound. A lot of them are even less than a half a pound. So, you know, most of these I would ship between probably 8 or 12 ounces. And then this is 2017 Animal Adventure. Look at that face. Just all scrunched up, cute. Love it. All right. And then this. I don't know. It is definitely mohair, wool. It's just a different texture. Look at that face.
There's a similar one on eBay. It said brown and white for $10.
They're ridiculous.
They only have one picture.
And look at the feet. It's not stiff.
It says made in Japan. That's all I could make out on the tag.
Yeah, there is a tag, but it's very cut off. And, you know, I'll try to get in there with like a magnifying on my phone to see if I can make out anything else. But yeah, it definitely has made in Japan right there. I don't know.
$10 is a terrible price.
I know, for mohair. A lot of times the eyes are glass. It's a different ting when I hit it with my ring. So, I don't know. More than likely me, I'll probably list it $80, $90, $100. But I'm going to spend some time trying to Google Lens it and possibly get on WorthPoint and see if I can find anything about it. But treasure in the Goodwill bins heading to the landfill. I can't even imagine all the stuff, because I get to go a couple of times a year, all the stuff that's not getting picked up by me. All right, y'all, I hope you enjoyed this. It's time to end our day, go out to dinner, I think.
Go to bed.
He's sore. He ran a mile today for his black belt test, so he's a little grumpy and tired and sore and whiny and all of the above.
I haven't been too whiny.
I would be the same way. But I'm not. I'm not crazy enough to get out there and do that kind of stuff.
I'm pretending to be young.
Yeah. All right. Bye.